All right, this is MTG Buddha back. I have all the stuff that I picked up at the Fenway card show right here. I'm going to kind of go through everything and kind of let you see what all I picked up. I'll try to remember how much I spent on everything, but it's kind of hard to remember some of that stuff. So I picked up a lot from this one seller. He had quite a few cards that I picked up from him here. Let's see, that actually was from someone else. But the primary thing from him was me getting this Dale Murphy autograph. So I got this Dale Murphy auto out of 99 right here. So I picked that up. I picked up this Rob Dillingham. Of course, I'm a UK fan. Aaron Bradshaw on the purple. And the purples aren't numbered. Then I got the Reed Shepherd on the blue, which is numbered, out of 199. I got this Ronald Acuna Jr. Topps Chrome Black, numbered out of 150. So, and then I also got this Caitlin Clark purple, which, like I say, these aren't numbered, or this actually is numbered, so out of 399. So, let's see, was that other one numbered? No, that one wasn't numbered. I don't know what the difference between them is. They're both purple. No, this one's a little different. This one's got black back here. I don't know. But yeah, so this Caitlin Clark, it's a numbered one to 399. So I picked it up. So I got all of these cards. I think I paid $60 for these. I know he was wanting 20 for the Murphy and 20 for the Clark, and then I think I paid 20 total for the rest of these. So I think I gave him like 55 or 60, one of the two. I don't remember which one it was. It was either 55 or $60 for all these, but yeah, I thought it was a pretty decent deal. I was happy with it. Then I also picked up from another guy this Tyrese Maxey. It's a Recon, and it's numbered to 17. So there's only 17 of this card. It's an orange parallel, and picked it up. He had 35 on it, but I talked him into taking 20. So when I looked at recent comps online, I do like the way that looks. That's cool. I didn't notice that until just now on camera. That is sweet. The way that circular, that's awesome. All right. Time to move on. All right, so I think I paid 20 for that one. I know I paid 20 for that one, but then I picked these up from a dollar box. It's an Emmanuel Quigley rookie card. He played at UK, so I usually pick up UK players if I find them for cheap, especially. David Robinson card, John Stockton. There's a Michael Jordan I got for $1. Alonzo Mourning rookie I got for $1. Then I picked up these three cards. This one is Dikembe Mutombo. So these were kind of cool looking. I was like, you know what? We're going to grab those. Those are cool. And then Karl Malone, the Mailman. And then we got the Birdman, Larry Bird. Look like superheroes. I thought it was cool. And if you've watched very many of my videos, you know I like Topps Finest. So I saw this John Starks for $1 and figured I couldn't pass that up. And then De'Aaron Fox also played at UK, and it's got the purple disco. I thought it was cool looking. Not numbered or anything, but it is got that cool little disco thing to it. So picked that up for $1. Figured that was pretty decent to pay. Picked up this Tyrese Maxey for $3, and it is numbered out of 199. I got it from the same person I got a couple of Prism Blasters from, so he let me have this one for $3, numbered out of 199. I saw the guy who I got this from, I saw him at a show a couple of weeks ago in Dedham, and he had this in his case. It was a 5 out of 10. It's an Austin Riley, and it's numbered, it's a PSA 9. But there's only 10 of them, and this is number 5. So I don't know how many of them are graded, how many of them are 10s. I hadn't really looked, but he had, I think he was asking 100 initially, and at the show this week, we talked. Of course, he knew I was a Braves fan, and he wound up letting me have it for $60 today. So I wound up getting this card for $60. I was super happy about that. Getting this Austin Riley rookie card for $60 is just a really good deal for me, in my opinion. Anyway, it might not be for yours. I didn't even look at comps because it was Austin Riley. It's one of my favorite players. So it's a Brave. I had to pick it up. I picked up, let's see, these two cards I picked up together. All right, so I picked up this Ronald Acuna autograph. He had it, it's a Leaf, so it's a Leaf Valiant autograph, and it's numbered to 25, so it's 17 out of 25. But he had it initially priced, I think he had it initially priced at like 100, and then he had marked it down a little bit. So I think he had it at like 80, I want to say. And then I also picked up from him this Shohei Ohtani Beam Team from 22 Stadium Club. And it's only a PSA 9, but still, it's a cool card. So I figured I comboed them together. I wound up getting the Acuna and the Beam Team both for $80. So basically I paid what he was wanting for this and got this for free, essentially. So thought it was a decent enough deal. Adding a Acuna autograph to my collection, I thought that was pretty good. I found a guy that was at a booth that was called Slabbed, and they make some like cases that like are metallic, I guess, or magnetic, where you can slab your own cards and make little labels for them. So I found he had these Garbage Pail MLB cards, and I'd seen them online, but I didn't know when they came out. And I'd been thinking about getting some, and since he had some of them, I picked up a couple of the ones I liked. So I picked up this Spencer Flighter. It's a Spencer Strider version. So, yeah, I thought that was just really cool. So I grabbed that one. Luis Robert. So you got Brutus Luis. I collect some Luis Roberts cards. I'm not like super heavy on Luis Roberts, and then you also had this Area 50 Ron. It's a Ronald Acuna one. I thought that was cool. I had to pick that one up. So I think I paid $25 for all three of these combined with the cases, and the cases are pretty sweet. So I thought that was a pretty decent price. So he was asking 10 a piece. I got 3 of them, so he gave them to me for 25. So got those. This stack right here, I picked up. The pink stickers were $5 a piece, and then the yellow or the orange stickers were $4 a piece. But the more you bought, the more of a deal you got. So I picked up a Tyrese Maxey, this Chipper Jones. I picked up this TJ Friedel autograph. I thought it was, I was like, why not? We'll throw another one in here. Because like the more I got, like I needed one more $5 card to get to the next level. He had like a list on his booth of how the discounts worked. So I needed $5 more to get up to the discount, to get a bigger discount. So I picked this card up because I was like, I'll take an autograph for $5. And I think Friedel's actually a pretty decent player. So Maxey, of course, collect Maxey cards. This Jack Morris, picked that up. I figured, why not? Got another Tyrese Maxey. This Tyrese Maxey I don't have. I don't think I have either one of these yet. So I think these were new pickups, ones that I completely don't have. I picked up this Juan Soto with the candy cane. I thought that was pretty cool. I like Soto, so I've been collecting some Soto cards, and this one with the candy cane, I just couldn't pass it up. This Hank Aaron for $4. I was like, I got to take it. It's not numbered or anything, but it's chrome. It's cool looking. Thought I'd take it. Got this Tyrese Maxey for $4. This Trae Young is I don't really collect Trae Young, but it's a Monopoly black, and I like the black borders. I think they're kind of cool looking, and I know he's a pretty good player. He's from Atlanta, and despite the fact I don't really follow the Hawks, I am a Braves fan, so he's from Atlanta, so we'll take that. Tyrese Maxey and Emmanuel Quigley. So, like I say, UK player. So, picked up those cards. I think, let's see, it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 60. So I think I paid $50 for all these. Because, like, if I had paid what he was asking, it was, it would have been 60. But I think I wound up paying 50 for them. So, probably not the greatest deal, but still. I was looking to pick up some cards, and I grabbed those. All right, so I grabbed these. All came from the same place. They were $10 a piece, or you got a deal. I think I bought 6 and I paid $50 for them. So this card right here, I had not seen. I thought it was really cool. It's a dual relic, and it's Glavin and Javi Lopez. It's called Summer School, and it's got battery mates. So I thought that was really cool, getting both of them. And it says they're authentic game worn. Not numbered or anything, but still, it was one I hadn't seen, and I thought it was really cool, and I couldn't pass it up. So I got that one. I got this Eddie Matthews bat card. He's a classic Brave, so not numbered again as well, but still pretty cool. This Billy Williams was in pretty decent condition. So I figured I'd pick it up. This Nolan Ryan, it's not in too bad a shape. I mean, it's in pretty good condition for $10. Figured I'd grab it. So grabbed that, and then I grabbed this Frank Robinson as well. It's a 1961, I want to say. Yeah, 61. 1961 Topps, Frank Robinson. And then I picked up this Robert Brooks. It's a Topps Finest. You know how I feel about Topps Finest. And if you know me personally, there's another reason I picked this card up, which I'm not going to tell. But if you know me personally, you'll know why I picked this up. But yeah, so I couldn't resist this. I was like, all right, I got to do it. So I took all these. I think there were 6 cards, and I paid $50 for all 6 combined. But yeah, like I say, I think for me, the Ryan and then these 2 cards here are probably the 3 best ones out of it. I think these 2 cards, especially this one, I'm super excited about this one. I think this one just looks really cool. And it's a Topps Chrome. Yeah, so I'm happy about that. There's a few more cards to go through here, and I'll be done with all the pickups that I got. I'm saving the best stuff for last year. So at the same booth, I picked these up. So this was a Hank Aaron card. Couldn't resist. I already have a copy of this, but I think I paid $5 for this. And I was like, you know what? It's Hank Aaron, $5. I'll take it. And then I also got this Roger Maris. It's really off center. It's got a little bit of rough edges, rough corner, you know. But I believe this is his rookie card, I want to say. Because it looks like all of his previous seasons that he played and stuff were minor leagues until he came up there. Well, it says Major League experience 2 years. So maybe this isn't his rookie. Okay, Cleveland to Kansas City. Okay, yeah. So I guess Cleveland was his first year. So this is like second year card maybe. It's probably his second card ever. And I mean, it just looks really cool because I don't have any Roger Maris's this old. So I couldn't resist. I had to pick it up. It's a 1959 Roger Maris, and it was $20. Then I picked up this Eddie Matthews. Did I pick up? Yeah, that's the one. It's a 1.5. It's not a good grade, but still, it's Eddie Matthews that I didn't have. It's a 59 Eddie Matthews. The centering is actually not super bad. Where it gets the grade is this corner down here is horrible. And then like the corners are not good on this one. But like the inside of the card looks really good. It looks pretty decent right in here. If you don't check the corners and the edges, like it looks really good in the center. So the eye appeal to me was there. The back actually doesn't look too bad. Even on the corners, the back doesn't look as bad. It's just this front corner, and like all these front corners are horrible. But other than that, it looked pretty good. I couldn't resist. So I think I paid $50 for all these combined. Then I also picked up, let's see, I picked this one up. It's a Eddie Matthews from 1956. It's only a 3, so you know, not super high grade, but it is a 1956 Eddie Matthews. And let's see, his rookie season was 51. So I guess he had a 52 card, or maybe 53. So this is like maybe 3 or 4 years into his career, so it's early Eddie Matthews. But yeah, like I say, it's a 3, but eventually I'll upgrade throughout collecting. I'll eventually upgrade that. And I also picked up this 58 Topps Eddie Matthews. It's a graded at a 4. I only paid like $35 for this one, and I think I paid $30 for this one. I made a deal and got 30 and 35 for these two. So I was pretty happy about getting these Eddie Matthews early in his career. I have a few Eddie Matthews that from early in his career that I've got raw that I'm sending in to be graded. And then the big pickup for me was this. This was the big pickup. I went there today trying to find, I've been wanting to complete this set of 1968 Topps game. They had a game that came out in 68. It was Topps, and it had like, I've never seen how the game actually plays, but this guy actually, I was looking for the mantle, the maze, and the rose. The only 3 I didn't have. And this guy actually had a full set, not in the best of shape. They had some writing on some of them. Of course, like some of these that have writing on them, I already have copies that don't have writing on them. But some of them didn't have writing on them. Like this one right here, this Roberto Clemente did not have writing on it. And it's actually not in the worst shape. It's in one of the better condition ones. Actually, I think I did need that one too. So there were 4 cards I needed. But he had a complete set, and I talked him out into taking just $80 for the set. But yeah, I mean, like your Strimpshy's actually not in too bad a shape either. The Aaron's not in the worst shape. And then these are the big ones right here. The Mickey Mantle, and it's got some creasing. The edge is bad down there. I don't know if you can see that or not. The edge is pretty bad, but still it's a Mickey Mantle one for my collection. Again, I'll upgrade these as I go. This one's got some creasing on the maze and stuff. Here's the Rose one. Rose one's got some staining. The edges aren't real great. So these are not high grade ones. Like I say, I already had a bunch. I already had most of these. I think there were only 4, 5 tops that I was missing. But yeah, he had the entire set, and I talked him into taking $80 for the whole set. So I felt that was a pretty good deal to just have a complete set already, and now I can just work on upgrading to better copies of the ones that I don't have better copies on. I'm going to get them all graded at some point, and I'm hoping to start my collection with SGC 5s and up and slowly work my way up. There are no 10s of any of these that I've seen. They're only 9s and down. But hopefully I can find some better quality ones over time. But this at least gets me the complete set to start. And then I can start slowly upgrading and then trading off or selling the ones that I get better copies of. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you did, press like and subscribe. It was a little bit longer of a video, but it was a lot of cards to go through. A whole lot of stuff that I picked up over at the show. I wound up spending probably $600 or so at the show this weekend. But hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and come back for more. Thanks.